Brothers, this is the grave. This is the place that is home to every single person. This right here, you're going to spend more time in this than you spend outside it. You're going to spend more time inside this hole than you spend outside it. We come to the funerals and we're too busy thinking about the person that we just buried. But you have to understand, this experience is not about him anymore. We buried him now. Now what you take from the grave is what you take for yourself. Now what you go back with. Brothers, you have to take something back for yourself. The Prophet ﷺ told us that when a person gets put in a grave, 3 things they follow him. They come with the body, 3 things. 2 of them go back, only 1 stays. The 2 things that go back, his family. It came with the body, it goes back. And the money, his wealth that he spent his whole life working, it goes with him and then it goes back. And what is the nature of this family and this money? If you have a wife or you have a girl, brother, after you're dead and buried, she's going to go off with another man. No matter how righteous she is. She's going to go get remarried. Or she's going to find herself a new guy. She's going to say, I love you to him. That's going to be her new man. And you spend your whole life chasing after her, getting the money so you can buy things for her. Your kids, if you leave kids behind, your kids are going to look to another man and they're going to refer to another man as dad. Your money, if it goes back, that you spend your whole life working for, brothers, you know what's going to happen with that money? Your family's going to start fighting over themselves for your inheritance. Give me my share, give me my portion. Furthermore, when a person is buried, it's not even a week or 2. And what happens? The family starts selling their things on. Why? To pay for the rent, to pay for the bills. Your prized possessions that you work so hard for, your family will sell it on. So why is it that you work so hard for this life? None of it goes with you. You know the only thing that goes with you? Because some of you are going to say, but didn't Allah say? Do not forget your nasib, your portion from this dunya. Yeah, Allah did say that. But what did the scholars say that means? What's your portion of this life? Your portion of this life, my brothers, is the white sheet that you're going to be put in your grave with. You just saw the white sheet that we buried our brother with. May Allah have mercy on him. You just saw that white sheet. That's the only thing from everything that you own that's going to come in the grave with you. Have you got enough of that white sheet? It's not simple as just having a £10 on the side to buy a white sheet when you die. Is your money halal? What did you make your money from, brothers? Because if that sheet is bought from haram money, drug money, fraud money, selling madness, brothers, that's going to go in your grave with you. When the angels come to visit you in your grave, is that what you're going to be wrapped around in? A white sheet that was made from haram? Furthermore, brothers, that white sheet, what else do we know about it? The Prophet ﷺ said, hadith in Sunan al-Tirmidhi, the Prophet said, he said, beautify your shrouding. You know that art, the beautify your shroud. Pay attention. The Prophet said, beautify your shroud. Shroud is the white sheet, right? Beautify it. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means that when you're buried, you should request in your will that they shroud you in the item that you used to do the most acts of worship in. The item that you would go and you would seek knowledge in. Have a nice white thobe that you have. Some of the ones that you men are wearing right now. This white thobe. Have one that you worship Allah with. You go to the masjid in Jum'ah with that white thobe. You go to the Jama'ah with that white thobe. You sit and read Quran in that white thobe. That white thobe you memorize Quran from. That white thobe you sought knowledge of hadith from. That white thobe you stood in the last third of the night begging Allah, forgive me for my sins the day when you meet me. Let that be the one thing that you beautify, brother. That's your actions. That's the only thing that goes inside your grave. But we're too busy what? Working for this world. The crepes, the gums, the houses, the girls. All of this is treachery. Do you want to know what the reality is? Do you want to know what the reality is? We're going to walk away in a bit, huh? He's going to hear. Brothers, this is serious. He's going to hear us walking away. The loneliness that he's about to feel, Allah will make him hear our last footsteps. He can't speak to us, we can't speak to him. And as we go, what's going to happen, brothers? Brothers, the grave is going to take him. The grave's going to take him straight away. Doesn't matter if you're righteous or not. There was a man called Sa'ad ibn Mu'adh radiyallahu anhu. He was a companion of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that when he died, Allah's arsh, it shook. It shook. And Allah sent 70,000 angels to his grave, to his janazah, to his burial. 70,000 angels, because he was a righteous man. And the Prophet said, if there was anyone that was going to be safe of the grave when it takes them, it would be that man. But the grave even took him. So it's going to take all of us. And how will it take you, brothers? The ribs are going to go over one another. Your body's going to squeeze so tight. One of the narrations mentions that your brain, your heart, your organs are going to ooze and spill out of your nostrils as it squeezes in. Brothers, that's real. That's what's about to happen. Wallahi, brothers, a minute or two, it's going to be you and me. A minute or two, it's going to be you and me. And then what happens after that? The angels are going to come grab, pick the guy up, get up. And these angels don't come to play. You could be what? The most righteous sheikh. These angels, they're serious. They've got one job. They come to ask you 3 questions. Who is your Lord? Can you answer that question if you didn't worship, if you live as a slave? A Lord, Master, Rabb, Allah, right? But unless you were a slave, can you answer that? If that was the case, then we could find a couple Christians right now, quickly tell them the answers to the questions where they get buried, then they can answer. It doesn't work like that. You won't be allowed to say it. You won't be able to say it unless you lived as a slave to your Lord. When he asks you, Man Rabbuk, who is your Lord? You will not be able to answer. Your Lord was the penny and the pound. The Prophet said, Abdul dinar with dirham, the slave of the coins. Some of us are slaves of money, that's what it is. Some of us are slaves to women. Some slave to our desires. Ask yourself, brothers, who is your Lord? And if it's not Allah, make it Allah. Second question, what is your religion? What's your deen? What's the deen? Deen is your way of life. Brothers, what's your way of life? Do you live the life of the streets? Is that your code? Is that your life? Is that your code of conduct? Is that your lifestyle? The ends, the roads? Because the roads and Islam are 2 different things. And you can't answer that my religion was Islam, my deen was Islam. You can't. Unless you lived as a Muslim today. Submission. But we submit to the roads. We submit to what? Our nafs, our desires. That's our religion, brothers. The last thing that you'll be asked, what? Who is your prophet? Who is your prophet? Brothers, can you answer that unless you followed him? Brothers, wallahi, I should be able to look. Listen, these are not small things, wallahi. Because what's on the outer reflects what's on the inner. What's on the outer reflects what's on the inner. The heart and the body are connected like that. I should be able to look at your faces. Allahumma barik, your beautiful faces. Probably more righteous than me. But I should be able to see from your faces, brothers, that you love the messenger. Brothers, where are your beards? Where is your garments? Trousers above the ankles. Why are we dressing like the kuffar? Do we love the kuffar more than the Prophet? Because what's in your heart will be on your body. Can you dress like someone who insults your mum or dad? Can you speak like that person? Can you be like a guy who's constantly insulting your mum and dad? No? Because you hate him. And that means then acting and imitating someone is a sign of love. So who do you love? If you love the messenger, brothers, you follow him. Let me see the sunnah on your faces. And then when you talk to one another, Assalamu alaikum, my brother. You know? But we're out here, what? Muslims killing Muslims. Brothers, if the grave is not enough to make you wake up, wallah, I don't know what is. We come to bury a body, man, every time I come to bury a body, man, there's people, what? And they're already talking about the dunya. Bro, there's people laughing and we're burying bodies out here, man. We ain't even burying granddads and grandmas. We're burying young brothers. And we're out here laughing. How are you laughing at this moment in time? What's happening to your hearts? We're burying people. And we're laughing. Even look. If you're smart, you would have observed something. The whole time, when we went to see our brother, Noor, may Allah have mercy on him, when we went to see his body, what people saying? Where's the body? Can't even call him by his name anymore. Huh? He was Noor 3 days ago, 4 days ago when you were talking about. Now that he's here, he's a body. Bring the body. Where's the body? Let me see the body. That's it. Furthermore, when you go see some of his family members, week or two from now, you're going to be worried to even mention his name because you might upset someone. You might bring some feelings back. They might start remembering, my son, my brother. So you're even going to be scared to mention his name. That's going to be me and you. The body. The body. Brothers, this is what it is. The Prophet ﷺ said, الكيس من دان نفسه وعمل لما بعد الموت. The smart one. He's the one who looks at himself, he puts himself down. He tells himself, listen, you're a sinner, you're wrong, you keep messing up, fix up. And what does he do? And he starts to do actions. بعد الموت, because it's going to benefit him after death. Well, Ajis, the stupid idiot, the idiot person is what? He follows his desires. He smoke. What? He's doing haram, listening to music, linking girls, drugs, all sorts. He follows his desires, and what? وَتَمَنَّى. He starts to what? Desire, hope, what? From Allah? Safety. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Brothers, you have to wake up to this. Brothers, you have to wake up to this. فَأَصَابَتْكُمْ, Allah said, it came to you, the calamity. What calamity? Al-maut, death. This is a calamity. It is min masa'ib al-a'zam, the greatest calamity. You can't worship Allah after this. You can't pray no more. You beg and beg, send me back, Allah. Send me back. This time I will pray just 2 more. No! You're not coming back. The Prophet ﷺ said, the 2 rak'ah that you pray before Fajr, it is more than the entire world. The one in the grave, all of these graves, they are dying. They are dying to come out and pray just 2 more rak'ah. And we're missing them out here. Brothers, the final thing I will say, it wouldn't be right for me to not give you practical advice. Number 1, change your friends. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, a man is in a religion of his best friend. Huh? Who are your friends? Because you and them are the same. Number 2, start seeking knowledge. Brothers, start studying your deen. You know why? Because the Prophet ﷺ said, Man mat, the one who dies, وَيَعْلَمُ, and he has knowledge of La ilaha illallah, دَخَلَ al-Jannah, he's going to go paradise. Brothers, some of us are grown men, huh? Puberty long gone, and we still don't know how to worship Allah the way He deserves to be worshipped. Furthermore, we still don't know Allah. We still don't even know Him. If I ask you, Rabb, what does that mean? You don't know. Today is the day where you need to make that change. Change your friends and start learning your deen. And right now, we're in East London. And late, and inshallah ta'ala, tonight, 7:30, we got a class for the brothers. We're going through the 99 names of Allah. قَدَّرَ اللَّهُ مَا شَاءَ فَعَلَ. I planned this since 3 weeks ago. I didn't even know today, the day we bury our brother, may Allah have mercy on him, is the same day tonight we're going to have class. And the name of Allah that we're studying is the name Rabb, the same one that you asked about in the grave. I'm begging all of you be there. Brothers, if you're real about this change, I'm begging you be there. And as you leave, please, brothers, don't go back to the dunya laughing and joking straight away. Let the day carry on for a bit like this. And when the last person walks away and he can no longer hear his footsteps, at that time, brothers, if you love him, make dua for him at that time. Because that's when the angels are going to come to him. When the last man leaves the grave and he can't hear his steps, the Prophet said, now your brother needs your dua. Make dua, Allah keeps him strong. Because the angel, the grave, it shakes you. Brothers, the grave, it shakes you. Make sure he's strong. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.